I'll be right back to do Blackcliff. Hidden Hills. What's going on? Riding really cool coming at y'all. I had to go get my glasses. Man, I got a lot of sleep last night. I went to bed like 9 o'clock. Cause I was tired from the night before staying up, and then yesterday this acting thing was crazy, but it was so much fun. I want to share with you after I'm done. Hidden Hills, let's get it. Let me speak about girls just want to have fun. And again, I'm going to lead this off by saying that this is not the full strength of girls just want to have fun. That is the 10 concentration. There's going to be a 20 concentration. So I say that to preface this, if that's a word, the statement of that, it really didn't last that long. I didn't get any compliments. I was around people all day. So I must say, I didn't get a lot of compliments. But then it was like we were really busy setting up and staging stuff and blah, 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 and changing clothes and rechanging clothes. But still, again, I must say, I was around a lot of people. Now, Thomas said, no, I'm going to keep it real. I'm not going to sit up here and sugarcoat anything. I mean, if I did that, then, I'd just be a yes man, and I'm never going to be a yes man no matter what. And I'm saying that the fragrance is still good. The fragrance is good, but it didn't kick. It didn't kick like Flamingo. Like Flamingo lasted like 3,000 years. You know what I mean? 3,000 years. So we're going to do Hidden Hills today. And I don't have a lot on here because I didn't get Hidden Hills. But I want to get Hidden Hills. I think Hidden Hills is my next after Flamingo, depending on this test today. Now, again, this is not a lot. And I want to leave a little teeny bit, just in case later on I want to add a little bit more just to see if we're going to intensify the action. But for now, really nice. You get the woods. Of course, I get this incense. And I get some kind of fruits in the background. Now, remember, guava for me is in Flamingo. Eminence is like a pineapple to me. Hidden Hills, I'm really not sure. Let's see if there's anything on the box. Blackcliff, a line of extracts, deep perfumes, kept the essence of who you're elevated personally, all that you wish you could be. Born in Barbados, extracts enthrall the senses and with fragrances that define you distinctively and unapologetically. Our perfumes are an elixir best shared amongst friends. Thank you for joining us in this olfactive journey. And that'll be Timeless's signature. And this is the sample box. All right. Now what we have left in here, I think Eminence is what's left. Wow. This is Eminence. So you probably wear this tomorrow. And that'll conclude that. Now, I've had this for a while, and I'm so glad I waited till now to actually speak on this because I got an opportunity to go to another event at Perfumology a couple weeks ago. What's going on, Mark? A couple weeks ago, went to the fragrance event at Nears, and he brought out the Hidden Hills all stuff in the bottles, the new bottles. And I think they were actually 20 on the extras. So they're ready to go. But girls just want to have fun. It's going to be the newest. And again, only have that in the test of 10. So I'm sure that once they go and put that 20 on girls just want to have fun, not going to be an issue. Also, yesterday, again, and what probably cheated out yesterday was because it was warm. It was hot. Then I had the clothes on. I had to take clothes off while we went to lunch. And we had to take off our outfits. And then we had to put them back on. So, of course, all that probably wore off the fragrance. And then, it probably didn't get what it should have got. Even though, like I said, I was around a lot of females, a lot of, crew members and cast. We are around. I'm just trying to tell you, it was like that. And the only one I really met was Sammy. She's a cool sister. Anyway, like, subscribe, and share my videos. www.rajur.music. No, www.rajurmusic.com. Make sure you check me out. I should have did .music, but they don't think they have a .music. So, yes, girls just want to have fun. Nice fragrance, no doubt about it. It's a nice fragrance, very nice. But again, I'm not sure about the concentration. Why I didn't really bada bing, bada boom. Scent of the day for Mark 8 Mark would be MFK Oud, one of my favorite fragrances as well. Actually, I like the Oud Extrait a little bit more because it reminds me of Peanuts, which reminds me of the house of Frederick Mall, Dries Van Noten, which I got to get that. I got to get that. When I start, again, collecting again. Right now, we're on hold when it comes to collecting fragrances. I'm just going to be talking about what I get from Perfumology, from now, which is probably where primarily I'll be purchasing from. And I'm into fashion now. I'm more into fashion and stuff. So before I spend any money, it's going to either be gold or silver, number one, and then it'll be these Versace's. It's going to be fashion. That's what I do now. You know what I mean? It's part of the thing, the acting, modeling thing. So I got to do it. Man. I got to step my game up. You know what I mean? So speaking of acting yesterday, there's a music video from a certain group, and I can't talk about it. I can't even talk about the main singer who was there yesterday with us. Can't talk about it. All I can say is it was cool, and everybody appreciated my acting. So it was really surprising to me because, I really don't have any, when it comes to doing anything, I have no doubt in my ability because some people sneak into stuff. Like there's people who really may not be able to act and they'll sneak into it and they just sneak into it. And they might get lucky. Then there's people who can just train actors. They good to go. There's people like me who I never really acted. I was in videos and commercials and stuff like that. Even the 21 Bridges movie, but I ain't really act in it. But I just knew that I wouldn't have any problem going to this video shoot and acting. It just was not. It wasn't even no doubt in my mind. I wasn't scared. I wasn't nervous. Give me my outfit. Let's get it. Action, scene, set, whatever y'all want to call it. I'm calling sets. All right, we set right here. Man, we doing the reveal right here. Reveal? No, set. Let's get it. Let's get it. Your boy ain't scared of doing nothing. And I mean, I don't want you guys to be, I'm not doing it to brag, of course. A lot of people think anytime I do anything, I buy a fragrance, I'm bragging. If I buy a guitar, I'm bragging. If I do anything, I'm always considered to be bragging. Buy some nice shades, I'm bragging. No, it's not that. Because I'm sure other people can also come to me like, oh yeah, cuz doing that's fire, bro. I had no problem complimenting other people. When I talk about my experiences and what I do, it's just to give you an opportunity that maybe you may want to do it. What you, Raj, can do that crap. I know I can do it. And I'm just saying that. Other people take it because it's just who they are. And I don't have no time dealing with that. I'm not going horrible on the negativity. All I'm going to say is it was all positive experience. And we went to lunch. And then we went to lunch, got a little grub, came back. We had to reset, put on some new gear. Put on the gear we had on. Because it was based on 1869 or something like that. It was crazy. So put my gear back on, and they said, all right, when we come back, it ain't nothing about it. The whole shoot for the first hour is about me and my son. That's it. William, they call me William and Julian, that's it. That's all we doing for an hour. Because they need us to stay because we're running behind, and we're supposed to be done at 1 o'clock. We took break at 12:15, and then we came back. By the time we came back on the reset, we came back about 1:15, I think. And as we got dressed, redressed, I lost my suspender. My suspender broke. Whatever. We couldn't even see the suspenders anyway. I don't know why I had to wear suspenders, but it did keep the pants up because I didn't have a belt. There was no belt for the pants. So, loops for the belt on the pants. And, it was crazy. So, like, everything for us for the first hour, like, all right, bam. All right, look out the window. Because we was on this train. And it was actually moving. It reminded me when I was on 21 Bridges moving the train for that 21 Bridges movie. You know what I mean? Same thing. They want the train to move, blah, blah, blah. Okay, when the train moves, we're going to look out the window. He's going to play with the, you know what I mean? Whatever. He's going to play with the little train. Yeah, little train. He's going to play with the train. And I was like, all right, cool. Or, because he was going too fast. He was a little excited. the train. He kept doing this. He's like, no, no slower, no slower. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, then we're going to manipulate the train, and then I'm going to interact with him. First, I'm going to ignore him. I'm going to be like, they just playing with the train. I'm looking out the window like, oh, man, this is cool. The scene is nice. Blah, 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 blah. We was riding around, you know, the bunch of woods up where we was at. And the train, which is a locomotive joint, this joint was nice. They keep that joint straight. And we going through the joint, and I'm looking out, and he was just really playing with it. And one like I got annoyed. I'm like, all right, cool. Oh, look at that. And I said, well, turn on. Let me see the wheels. And he'll turn on and play the wheels. I had to prompt him. I'm like, all right, cool. All right, that's what's up. That's nice. That's nice. Now, you're not going to hear me talking to him. This video, if they do keep any audio in, I doubt it. Everything is basically based on what we were doing interactively and without words, because this is a music video, and the music is going to be playing. Music is going to be playing throughout the video, so it's going to be like any other video you might see, music video. See a shot of me, blah, 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 then whatever. I don't know. I have no idea how they're going to cut it, paste it, bada bing, bada boom, or edit it, how they're going to do it. No idea. Then tell us to say action, set, go. Bam. All right, cool. Jay, get up on the seat. And like you're looking out the window on the seat. Okay, William, straighten out the suspenders. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, help him take off his jacket. Man, yo, whole hour. We're going to have coverage, bro. We're going to have some coverage in this joint, I think. For as much time they spent on our shoot, man, we should have a lot of coverage. Me and Jay should have a lot of coverage. I want to thank his mom, too, Cheryl, for coming out. We sat and talked during lunch break, you know what I mean, about acting and stuff. She was his representative, of course. And I said, your son got a lot of talent. He's models and everything. You know, so she should be an agent. You should be an agent. She said, yeah, I think I might be an agent. Well, get licensed as an agent then. You got the product. Your son is the product. You might as well. You know what I mean? But we had a good time. It was a really, really good shoot. But was for the most part, was when our section was over, they was like, all right, y'all, give a hand for William. And give a hand for Julie. And everybody clapped, man. I got up. All right, thank you very much. I had to sing the song at open mic night or karaoke. Thank you very much. Thank you. Because I knew I was good. I knew I was popping off. There was no doubt about it. You know what I mean? Because it's just a natural thing for me. And engaging in you guys every day. You know, I'm not acting per se, but being in front of a camera is not a problem. The thing is, you don't look at the camera when you're acting. And that's why a lot of people can't be actors. Like, you ever looked at Jazzy Jeff when the press prince? If you ever look at him, they always put sunshades on him because he didn't know how to not look at the camera. That's my job, is to look at the camera, but he's not an actor. I'm not really an actor either, but I know how to act. So I look at the camera. Like, if I want to look at the camera directly, I look at the dot right here because it's the dot for the camera. But by working with you guys, I'm used to not looking at the camera because it's like I'm looking at the camera, but I'm actually looking straight at the phone. This camera might be pitched, but it shouldn't be. If I put my finger over it, you don't see me. But I don't look at the camera. You know what I mean? I don't look directly at the camera. I look at the bar. So you got to make sure when you in videos or you're acting, don't look at the camera. You got to go over the camera. You got to look over the camera, look around the camera, under the camera, but you can't look in the camera. For me, that's not a problem. So when it came to getting busy, I just want to know that we were going to have lines, but we ain't have lines. There was no lines. But me and him was always talking. So we had 3 other personnel in front of us, actors in front of us. And that's going to show us again, because when they were showing down the train, it was like up 3 seats. And they was behind the 3 seats. When they came up, when they could shoot them down, you're going to see us in the background. Bruh, coverage. Coverage all in this video for your boy. Then, when they shot the main actor, he's right next to me. Bam, 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 we talking. Now, he's the main actor. And we ended up talking, man. He taught me some things, not about acting, but about music. Getting into the jazz Wi-Fi, jazz, do-fi, something like that. I got his number, too. Exchange information. Anyway, he's the star of the band. He's also the star of the movie. I mean, video. So anyway, one time me and him had to react. So they had to set up the trolley, the roller. And it was him looking right at me. And he was like, all right, cool. Blah, blah, blah. Put it at my son, blah, blah, blah. He said, okay, now look over at my man. Can't say his name. Look at my man and tip your hat. I looked over. He tipped his hat, bam, bam. So now I'm in that shot. I'm in the shot with him. I'm in the shot when they're shooting down towards me and Julian as they're checking out the other actors in front of us. And I got another side shot, a close-up shot. So when they was doing Julian, and they was really concentrating on Julian, I'm in that shot. And then when they were just concentrating on me, I was in that shot too. Man, I can't wait till this joint come out, man. Heaven willing, is going to be very good. And like I said, he's not a major artist, but this band, this artist, they opened up for some real major people. So it don't matter. I'm in a music video. That, my friend, lets you know. You guys, y'all, when I first started hooking up with me, you knew what fragrances and music. I never mentioned the acting thing and wanting to be involved in acting or modeling and stuff like that. Then became the gold and silver with the music. And now the acting and modeling. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, thank you guys for your support over the years. Thank you no matter what I do. You guys stop by. And, you know, when I share over the Facebook, I usually share over the Facebook, you know, hopefully they feel the same way. All right? That's about it. I'm getting ready to bounce. So, Hidden Hills is in my pocket. We got Hidden Hills. You know how I bundle spray, though. I really want to spray this all out, but for some reason, I just want to keep some just in case. Man, I was Flamingo. I wore that 2 days in a row. I ain't even tell y'all. Flamingo is the bomb. What? Huh? So we're going to see. Hidden Hills really can't compare to Flamingo because I ain't have enough to spray. Like I got the bottle of Flamingo. So I can't bundle spray this, but for the most part, I spray just as much as my hand. I probably would spray with the bottle, maybe a little bit less. But we'll see. So Hidden Hills, good right now. Girls want to have fun. 10%, still good juice, but not a lot of lasting power. But once it go 20%, when it come out, bam, when it go Extraits, it's going to be really nice juice. And, yeah, that's it. Gotta go. Take care of yourself. Be well. Hopefully more acting coming up soon. I will definitely let you know. Modeling, whatever it is, man, I'm going to share with you guys and let y'all see my venture towards retirement, heaven willing, all right? Because now we're going to thank the Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. Thank you for being able to stop by. Thank you for being able to check out this video. And I thank you for hanging in there with me all these years, all right? I got to bounce. Got to go to work. Got to go to the trap. Trap time. All the acting thing is over now. Now it's time to act at the trap. How about that? All right, y'all. Y'all be cool. Thank y'all for stopping by. Mark 8 Mark. Thank you for chiming in, bro. Everybody else is here. Thank y'all for stopping by. Hit the like if you want to. Subscribe and share. Hit the notification. Y'all can check me out. And y'all can binge watch me because I got about 2,000 videos now. So if y'all want to sit around and just binge watch me all day and like, subscribe, and share for those, whatever, I really would appreciate it. Taking me to another level when it comes to use these things. I've been doing this for 10 years and still mediocre. 2,000, 2,700 subscribers. I mean, I think I should have more, but I got what I deserve. That's what I deserve, 2,700. Hopefully I'll get more, though. Hope I encourage you guys to do things. Don't ever put yourself in a box. I can't do this, I can't do that. Make your situation, because this wasn't a dream for me. I didn't dream of being an actor. I ain't dream of being fragrances. I ain't dream of doing music. I ain't dream about nothing. I just did it. Just do it. I mean, just do what you want to do. Trying to get no copyright infringements from saying stuff. All right, y'all. I'm out later. Take care.